pictures are on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, so that's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married. Now you know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl.
This is like,
I mean, that's a whole nother
think so?
Okay. Here we go.
And here we go. Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audio, where you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Jess, how are we doing?
We are doing good.
All right. For everybody new to this is our Rom Com for the weekend. And what this basically is we try to help couples and guys starting to do a little Netflix and chill. It's fall time, cuddle season. And we want to give you the weekend movie that you should watch with that certain someone. All right, Jess. So the movie we had picked out today is on Netflix, and it is what?
It is Always Be My Maybe.
Starring?
Looks like this one was starring Ali Wong and a Randall Pank.
Okay, yeah. Synopsis. Let's go to the synopsis real quick so people understand. Childhood sweethearts have a fallen out and don't speak for 15 years, only to reconnect as adults when Sasha runs into Marcus in San Francisco. Although the old sparks are still there, the couple live in different worlds. I actually really love this movie.
I loved this movie. Anybody who listens to the show would know sarcasm is our thing.
100%.
And this movie had loads of it.
It leans on it like so much. My biggest takeaway is like it's always I often wonder when people don't like people have best friends and they never give it a try. And
okay.
I feel like this movie was about best friends giving it a try but doing it too early.
Yeah, I could see that. I really felt like they kind of went along the storyline of them being together as kids and then going into that like sexual peak of like maybe high school when you really start exploring things. And then eventually, you know, they sleep together, which might not be as meaningful, obviously, when you're in high school as to when you're an adult. And just the way it completely goes awry, which a lot of things do in high school, miscommunication, everything else. And then how it comes full circle back to adulthood and them really reconnecting and really accepting each other for who they were at that point in their lives.
Let me ask you this. Without giving it away, where did you feel like the best part of the movie took place?
Oh, man. Honestly, I liked the beginning when they were still in high school and they slept together. And then like their whole interaction after they slept together and the way that the car was and just that whole night was hilarious to me.
For me, I felt like what I liked the best, where it went awry and it was like at peak, was when they did the double date.
Okay. That was probably one of the funniest parts of the movie for sure. They definitely have a surprise actor. If you don't look up anything, just watch the movie. But
absolutely,
they have a actor that you would not expect to be in this movie at all.
Not even the least.
Like so far-fetched. And then him, the way he just portrayed himself, as he's playing himself, but the way that they make him portray himself is hilarious. Like I could definitely, given our history, see one of us like knowing somebody in Hollywood like that, and then it just happening the same exact way. 100%. So it was definitely a hysterical like whole 20 minutes of that movie.
What were the slow parts, do you feel like?
Definitely when there was a great loss towards the beginning. I wasn't really expecting that. I felt really bad. It was sad. So it pulls on your heartstrings. It has humor. It has a little bit of everything.
I feel like the best part about it having a little bit of everything, I feel like the ending was like, oh my God, I cannot believe that happened.
Yeah.
And it was just like I was like, fellas, the reason why I would tell you to watch this movie is because that ending, it's very sentimental, and it's like she is gonna pull on you and like hold you during the end of the movie. I feel like anybody that watches the movie at the end of this movie, they're gonna pull on you and hold on to you.
It's definitely a good movie. I feel like it's a good movie for couples who have been together for a long time. It's also a good movie for maybe even a fresh couple, just because of the fact that it's definitely a rom-com, but it's not like over the top where a guy's gonna get bored watching the movie. There's a lot of reference. There's like funny hip hop scenes. There's definitely a lot of guy parts of this movie where it's more men humor. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it's very even for both parties to watch it, where neither one is gonna feel like I feel like this is a chick flick, or I feel like this is a raunchy guy comedy type of thing. I
wouldn't even call it that, because of the fact that it plays on so many parts of dating and situations with restaurants, and when you run into I was gonna say
meeting new ones too.
Meeting new ones, running into the ex, and you're getting to see who they're with versus who you're with, and you're getting to see like, damn, like I was the best she ever had, or damn, like you dropped the ball on this one, or
realizing that you still have feelings for that person, because you don't see them like that until they're with somebody else, which I feel like does happen to a lot of people. They think they're over a situation until they see that person back with someone else, and now it's like, oh, well, that person's not good enough. Yeah, like why are they with them? So definitely a good watch.
I think I don't know, my biggest takeaway from this movie in telling why everybody should watch this movie is the idea of this is real, like this could really be real life. Like
100%.
I feel like and especially now in this certain part in this day and age, I feel like a lot of people are realizing they may not have picked who they thought they wanted to pick.
I can agree with you there. I feel like this movie, even though it has like some outlandish scenes,
100%.
It definitely is very realistic.
Yes.
Like I could see every single one of those scenarios happening
to me. Yeah.
To him, basically. 100%. Yeah, for sure. Or anybody that we know, it's not that far-fetched.
No. I mean, another great part, it's like the sarcasm humor of the relationship versus I've known you for so long, like
the comfort level.
Yeah, I felt like the comfort level of Ali Wong and your boy, what was his name? Damn.
Park, I think his last name is.
Ali Wong and
Randall Park.
Yes. I feel like just the comfort level of the sarcasm. It's this close friend sarcasm that you would get, and you get to see it play out on a big picture.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like the sarcasm in it, some of it's very dry humor.
Yeah.
But it's definitely comfortable. There's times where I feel like in friendship where you have a response just like not even thinking. Yep. And other people are going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you responded like that. But between your friend and you, it's just like another comment.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. I think just building and just going higher and higher in the movie and what's going on and how it's being played out, and just being able to, I would say, being able to just sit with it in the movie theater, and as you're watching it, you're just like, wow, this totally happens all the time. This is exactly like I can see this happening to me.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to give you a level of comfort where you're like, oh, dang, like that didn't just happen to me. Or like, I thought that this would only happen to this person I knew. Like there's literally a little bit of everything in this movie. Yeah. It's a great rom-com. Again, it's not over the top.
Nope.
It is perfect for new couples, older couples. There was a lot of scenes where I had rewatched and my husband's walking by like, what the hell did they just say? And it's just like, yes, I know. It's funny.
Let me ask you this. On a rewatch scale, what would you give this movie on a playback level?
I would definitely rewatch this movie a couple of times. It's like on my scale of like 1 to 10, it's got to be like on my 7 or 8.
I like that. 100%.
Yeah.
I would definitely give it, I'd give it an 8, and it's a heartstring movie where it's always a good playback movie. So yeah.
Yeah, 1,000%. I definitely recommend that you guys watch it.
So if I were you guys, check it out on Netflix. Always Be My Maybe. That is it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Jess. Let's get up out of here.
Else.
All right. Peace.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at